All right, here's what I got for you today. Been working in my garden and stuff. It's not been a great year for the garden, but still working it. And been using my Stihl Yard Boss. This is MM55 Stihl Yard Boss, and it came with these. I guess you would call them cultivators. So I got to thinking one night, and I do have, and in my other videos, I'll put a link in the description of my old tiller. This guy right here, unfortunately, there's a shaft problem, and we tried to space it out and stuff, and it just seems like the worm gear internally is shot. So when the tines get under extreme load, it doesn't want to turn anymore, and I think it's skipping over it. And kind of got pretty busy in the shop here and didn't get time to really tear into this and see what's going on. GMEX Senior took and tried to space it to make it tighter to fit against the bottom shaft, but it just didn't seem like it did any good. But maybe in a video in the future, we'll take this apart and see once. What is pretty cool though, I don't know if see it here. This thing is actually a David Bradley rotospader. So, and it says right there, Sears and Roebuck Company. So this is pretty cool. How old this is. This is not the original engine anymore because the other one actually was pretty shot. We had this one laying around, threw it on, doesn't burn oil or nothing. I think I did a video on this before, and it worked really well. I missed this thing. It worked extremely well, so I do want to definitely try and fix this. But till then, I walked into a deal into my local Stihl dealer, and a shout out to Hilly Ridge Sales and Service in Danville, PA. And happened to find out they had a set of these. They're BKMM Bolo Tines, and they look like they were demoed, used, what have you, and he gave me a deal on them. They look brand new, but I like getting a deal. So what we're gonna do? There they are. I'll go show you them. We'll go work in the garden a little bit, even though I worked it the other day. And it just seems like some of my soil is pretty rocky. You will see that. And I'll show you how these work, and then also show you how quick you can interchange this. It's real simple. I do like this Stihl Yard Boss quite a bit. I have it quite a few years ago, and it works very well. It unfortunately, with like anything else, even the old tiller does get some debris stuck in it. But I was using this for weeding, and I'm like, boy, this just doesn't seem like it digs down enough. So again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to run this. I'll show you how that works right there. And then we'll throw these on and see how these do. So stay tuned. All right, we're going to fuel up the old Yard Boss. The other day it was pretty dusty with this thing, so I think we'll check the air filter. I did service it in the spring, which is pretty simple. Don't look like it because I've been using it pretty hard. And we need to get a tool to take that cover off. All right, just a simple screwdriver should do us here. When in doubt, use the right tool. Works every time. Not too bad. Bang it out. Quick tip for you. Even though that does look kind of dirty, take a flashlight and we can see how dirty that is in there. But hey, look at that. We can still see light through it. But I think I will order a air filter for this because I have cleaned this multiple times. And I'll clean it another time because I don't have the compressor on right now, but I'll show you in the future. That's an easy way to keep your air filters clean. Get that back back on. All right, take this down to the garden and I'll show you the aerators. All right, here we are in the garden. Had quite a bit planted. Some stuff did not come up. It's been a pretty warm summer here so far, but it is what it is. And noticing we might have had a friend in here last night. Looks like some fresh tracks. And I do believe it was a deer. We'll have to check out how they're getting in, but because this is all fenced in, so they must be jumping it. So we got this stretch right here. There's nothing going on. Should work pretty simply. We'll set the camera up right here and I'll go in along it right there and let's see what happens. Let's fire up. All right, not too bad. I'll go alongside on the other side and we'll do it again. All right. One benefit is we've had some pretty good rain here the last couple days. So there you can see what this looks like. And about 3 days ago, I just did this, so it probably helped. So now there, where we stopped, you can see at what this digs. And now let's try to Bolo Tines. Seems to be pretty straightforward. That's one thing I do like about this thing and what makes it versatile. Just pull the pin, slide that out, slide the inside one out. It also makes it easy to clean them. It's a nice tight snug fit, which is good. Clean this all up good. There you go. Got it right away. So I'm on the right way. Right. For the outside one, I'm gonna look for the arrow. See the arrow there. Match it up. If you want to, you can actually just run one as well. The way the pin works, you can just put the pin in here and just run one if you want. But we're gonna run both of them. I think that's basically what I've been doing. I never ran just a single one since I have this. For the other side, we'll hang on to this box. I'll have to clean the rest of them up then. is a bit of a snug fit. That's all right. Pin in. All right. Let's get her set back up again. All right, here we go. Well, I like those tines a lot better. If we look where we stopped, there was from the aerator. Now look at how much this kind of broke it up a little better. I think that works quite well. So anyway, you know, out of 5 stars, I give this a 4.5, because nothing's ever perfect. But I think it works really well. And there's the thing, if the old David Bradley tiller was working, that works better than this does, because then I think it has to do with weight. This thing is very light and easy to work with, which makes it very nice and very awesome. But put a link in the description below for Hilly Ridge Sales and Service. I do believe they have a YouTube channel too. I'll put a link in the description below for them. They gave me a discount on it. Check them out if you're in the Danville area. You'll obviously stay tuned to my channel, the GMEC channel. You can any advice on repairs and whatnot here, and doing a product review like this. And I've had this Stihl Yard Boss for a very, very long time. Bought it brand new, love it, will not give it up, and it's very cool to get another attachment for a tool you already have. So anyway, I give thumbs up to the Tines. The aerator works, don't get me wrong. I've used it for quite a few years. Did not know they had this option. But I'll put a link to description to both below. And, you know, your local Stihl dealer, depending on in your area where you are, you can pick one of these up if you have one of these and you're into gardening. So thanks for watching. This is GMEC. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember, keep on wrenching.